Hey guys, it's Nancy Ann. Today I have for you my April Stitch Fix. We are going to see if I can find some more pieces for my upcoming cruise in here. Let's get into this. Welcome to my channel, and especially welcome back if you're returning. I really appreciate my regular viewers. You guys are absolutely the best. I am dressed in slippers today. We're going to do a nice comfy unboxing. Ruger is comfy too. He's laying down there. I think you can see him on his bed. I hope he sticks around. He's taken lately to going and spending a little time with Dad. This dog has a personality of his own. I think you've been able to see a little bit of that on some of my videos, but it's hard to tell with him just laying there, but he has quite the sense of humor. The stories we could tell on this guy. All right, that's not what you're here for. You're here to hear about Stitch Fix. So this one is going to have some cruise specific items. The last Stitch Fix, the beginning of March, did as well. That was not my regular stylist. She was pinch hitting because I did a quick turnaround box to get ready for vacation. She did send me great cruise-worthy pieces, but they just didn't feel a whole lot like me, so I only kept one shirt out of the whole thing. And this time I was more specific about what I wanted. I asked for maxi dresses, and sandals were two things I know for sure I asked for the cruise. So we'll see how this goes. Let me give you a real quick rundown on how Stitch Fix works. If you would like to skip this and skip the unboxing portion, we'll put the time down right here for you and you can just move ahead for this. For those of you who are wondering what Stitch Fix is and how it works, I will have the Cliff Notes down in the drop-down box if you'd rather just read these. But let me do a brief description. It's a styling service. You go online, you fill out a profile, then a stylist or the algorithm, I haven't figured out which way it is, sends 10 items, and you can pick up to 5 of those to be included in your fix. If you don't pick 5, she fills in the holes with other items that were not on the preview. You have up to 3 days to try and decide what you would like to keep at home. Easy to extend on that if you need a little bit longer. And then you only pay for what you keep. There's a $20 styling fee that does apply back towards anything you keep. Oh, what else? 25% off if you keep all 5 items, and if you use my referral link that I will put down below, and then when I wake up after this comes out, I will pin it to the top of the comments. You'll get $25 off of your very first fix. You can get this on demand, monthly, back-to-back boxes, however you want. You can really vary and make this customizable to you. Let's see, I think that's about it. I have the styling pass. Once you're about 10 boxes in, they will usually offer you the styling pass. That is $49 for the whole year, unlimited fixes, no styling fees, and that $49 does apply back towards anything that you decide you're going to hang on to. I just do that for the channel. I wouldn't probably get them this often if it weren't for the channel. Here's what the box looks like when you open it up. Here is a return mailer so that you can send back anything you don't love and don't want to keep. Shipping is included in the price of the clothing or free, however you'd like to look at it. Here is the box, the envelope with our paperwork. So this is the Oh Hello card. This has the stylist note. I'm not going to read that to you. I normally don't. Nope, this is a brand new stylist again, Audra. I have to wonder if the stylist I'd had for a little bit is gone. Stitch Fix seems to have a high turnover of stylists. This is the invoice sheet. I will wait until the end to look at that when we do our wrap up, because I don't like to influence my decisions, or not my decisions, my opinions of the clothing with the prices. My decisions are always, what I keep are always influenced by price, because I'm always very mindful of the price of clothing and how much I'm spending. Now I remember, I think on the preview, I kept 2 or 3, I chose all 5 items. And I think I chose 2 or 3 maxi dresses and a pair of sandals, and there might be a shirt. There's the sandals down there in the bottom, but first a lot of people like to see the little burrito, the way it comes out. So there's our colors. Looks like I've got a black, there's a couple of prints, and there's got to be something else in there I'm not seeing, because that's only 3 items I'm seeing right off. And the sandals are going to be in here. Stitch Fix does not send boxes, and I wish they would because I store my shoes in boxes. That's the one kind of gripe I have with them. If anybody out there knows of reasonably priced good clear shoe boxes for in the closet, would you let me know? I'd love to look into those and try and find myself some. And here are the little sandals, very plain black. I almost didn't choose these because they did look so plain, but I thought, well, they might be versatile. So we'll see how those work. And now for the clothing pieces themselves, fling that aside. See if I can get it to slide out. Much less noisy that way. What do we have? Oh, okay, so the black actually has a print. It didn't show in the burrito. I'm hoping for maxi dresses because I would like to have something that, you know, maybe I could pull over a swimsuit or wear it to port with sandals and then to dinner at night. My understanding is on cruises, people change clothes frequently during the day. I don't want to do that. I want to relax. Okay, this, I'm happy to have this. I had mentioned in the stylist note that there was a dress I'd tried that had strappy straps going across the back. And I regret not getting it. It was black. This was way back last spring. And I'm hoping that maybe this will be that dress just instead of solid black in a print. So that would be cool. This is pretty. Now this is a slinkier, this is more like a t-shirt fabric where this one is a slinkier fabric. Ooh, it's a wrap style. Hold this up, see what we've got. Alrighty, this is cute. I'm gonna have to get a strapless bra out, obviously. We got the little tie at the side. It's not a true wrap, but it is, I think I saw a slit down here. Yeah, there's a slit. But it looks like a good return, so I'm not worried about my legs sticking out too much. Back into the other 2 items. That's 2 maxi dresses. This might be number 3. This is a pretty little print. Look at the navy print on this. This one also has the straps going across the back. I wonder if these are the same brand. What have we got here? I don't think so. No, they're different brands. This one is Market and Spruce. Market and Spruce, I believe, is the Stitch Fix house brand, and a lot of times they're more reasonably priced. And then we've got a little top. Now I recall this little top from my preview. So it's just a little halter style top, and it has little keyhole openings in the front and then a keyhole closure in the back. Okay, let's get into the try on. Our first item for this try on is this Papermoon halter. This is a beautiful little halter. I love the print. I like the cutouts in the front. I like that keyhole opening in the back. It is adorable. It's a little bit big, I think maybe through the middle for my figure, although a lot of people like a little extra room in there because it can hide a little extra something, and perhaps on a cruise with a lot of eating, that would be beneficial for me. But there's one problem, and it's this right here. This side seems to be doing it worse than this one. It's gaping, and if you're standing at a certain angle, you're going to be able to look inside the shirt and see my bra. This is a size medium. I would think it was too big, but I think if I move down to a small, it's going to be too tight through the bust. Now my stylist this time is Audra, brand new stylist to me. Again, Stitch Fix seems to be doing a quick turnover with stylists, but she did something that is rarely done in Stitch Fix. She actually suggested that I try it with an item I had bought from a previous fix, actually last spring, and it is this Liverpool white jacket. I love it when they do that, when they give me styling ideas. So it's an awful cute little blouse with the, well, it's a halter, with the jacket too. It's 100% polyester, by the way, the blouse, not the jacket. I'm not sure what the fabric content is on that. So that would be really easy care on this one. Unfortunately, I just don't think it fits me quite right. Before we get going on this first of 3 dresses, I want to thank my viewer who used my link for Stitch Fix for their first fix. They got a $25 credit and so did I. I normally give my thanks when I can in my community posts, so they may have very well already seen it, but just in case I wanted to mention it here, and I have a little bit of money to go towards this fix. That helps me so much, and I am really grateful and grateful to all of you who have used my links all along. It has made it possible for me to purchase some items out of these boxes and improve my own wardrobe. So again, a very sincere thanks. I also want to show you the print on this dress. Isn't this pretty, these colors? I'm looking sideways there so I can see in my monitor and make sure you're getting a true representation. The colors in this are absolutely gorgeous and I'm thrilled with the print. This is a very soft t-shirty feeling fabric. I failed to look for the fabric content. I'll look that up in just a minute. I love this dress. It ticks so many boxes for me. It has these really cute straps. They are adjustable here at the top, so I can make it shorter, bring it up if I would like for a little more modesty, or I could bring it down a little bit if I want to show a little more cleavage. I doubt I do that. It has a seam line that is at the small of my waist, always very flattering. I'm wondering if perhaps it's a little bit tight, but I think if I go any bigger, it is not going to fit me underneath my arms here. This is always a tricky thing for me. I'm kind of small through here, bigger busted, and small down through my waist, and then bigger hips. Clothing just never fits me completely right. But I think that this dress is really pretty, and I would love your opinion on it on me. The length is pretty good. I can see this working with sandals just like we have here, and I think I could also put on a little pair of heels to transit over into dinner on the cruise. I also went ahead and tried this on with the white jacket. It works with that too. I'm so glad that Audra, the stylist, suggested that to me. Let's move on to these shoes. They're cute. They're a little flatter than I would like. Now, I did choose these out of my preview. I debated if they were a little too simple and I debated if they were a little too flat, but when you're a size 11, you learn to just try things because you never know what's going to work. The brand is Mia. This is a brand that Stitch Fix carries a lot of, and I love Stitch Fix. They carry size 11 shoes. There are no other companies since Trunk Club closed that I know of that carry size 11 shoes these days of the styling service companies. And we have a little detail in a tortoiseshell buckle right there. Having said that, when I'm wearing these, my right foot doth protest because across the bow, across the front here, it's a little bit tight. So I know for absolute sure that walking around in these, especially in port, will not work for me. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to send them back. Before we get into this next dress, I want to mention to you Rakuten. I keep forgetting to do that, and I need to do it when I do Stitch Fix unboxings because Rakuten, an e-rebate program, works with Stitch Fix. So the way that this happens is you sign up, you make your first purchase, and they just give you $30 cash just for using them, plus a little bit of a rebate back on what you purchase through Stitch Fix and many other places online. I've really enjoyed using them. I like getting a little bit of a rebate every single month, and I believe that my viewers will too. If you use my link, you'll get $30. I will also, and thank you if you do that. It's another one of those things that helps keep my channel going. Okay, let's get on to this gorgeous dress. The black dress we just tried on, by the way, is a size large by 9 Britton. It is 94% polyester and 6% spandex. This really surprises me because it feels like a t-shirt and I could have swore there was some cotton in here. Very brushed type feel to it. It is machine wash and line dry. And the one that I am wearing and about to show you is by 41 Hawthorn. It is 95% polyester and 5% spandex. Also machine wash and lay flat to dry. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's talk about this beautiful dress in this turquoise color with this gorgeous print. I'm going to let you see this print up close. Isn't that beautiful? I love this little floral print. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I like the way this dress fits me. It's got a nice wide inset at the waist, well, fairly wide anyway, with a little bow tie at the side, has a crisscross style, almost a wrap up top. Wide straps. I don't believe I could get a bra under this, but still a little bit more of a feeling of security with those wide straps. I do not believe they are adjustable, but it's okay. It seems to fit me just fine in that regard. The length is good, nice and long, would also work with a pair of heels as well as a pair of sandals. You will note I've changed into my own sandals for this because they're just more comfortable. The one problem I'm having with this dress is where it lifts out here at the side and makes this little bit of gapping. Now I will say with this one, the gapping isn't so bad. You can really see my bra like it was with the halter top, but it just looks like I have wings coming out by the side of my bust. So I'm not sure if I would keep this one or not. Let me know what you think. Do you think this is worth keeping? We'll get into prices at the end. Alrighty, let's move on to our last item in the box. It's another dress. As we move into this last item from this fix, this beautiful dress, I do want to mention that with all of these pieces, I have worn my favorite strapless bra. I own this bra in both nude and black. It can be purchased on Amazon, and for us bigger busted gals, it does a pretty good job of holding me up and not being uncomfortable, which just seems to be a small miracle these days. Okay, let's move on to this dress. Now, this dress is very similar in style to the first black dress, but I don't think it fits me as well. It's by a different brand. If I remember correctly, this is 41 Hawthorn. I will check that when we do our wrap up, but it's fitting me snugger. The waistline is hitting me higher, which I don't think is quite as flattering. And I just think it's accentuating lumps and bumps around the middle that I quite frankly would rather have skimmed over. Having said that, the styling with all of the straps on the back extremely similar. It also has adjustable straps here on the front, making it very easy, same as the black dress, to adjust it without having to contort yourself. I bring mine all the way up so that underneath the arms it's nice and modest, and I have no chance of showing my bra there. The length is good. I think the print is gorgeous. I just wish it fit me a little bit looser. It is also a large, and I failed to look up the fabric content and washing instructions. So we'll get a look at that as we do our wrap up. Are you ready to wrap it up? I promised to tell you about fabric content and washing instructions on the blue dress. 90% polyester, 10% spandex, and it is machine wash and dry, which I think might be the only piece in this whole thing that you can stick it in the dryer. I just wish it fit better. Okay, let's take a look at our prices on everything, and I really want feedback from you guys on some of these pieces because some of them I'm thinking weren't working. I will of course look at the footage, but I always love hearing what you guys think as well. It's like having a whole bunch of girlfriends to go shopping with. So we've got the Mia Linley 2-band sandal in black. This is size 11 because I have a big foot. $49.50. If these weren't too uncomfortable across the toe of my right foot, I would keep them, but I think my right foot is the one that's bigger than my left, and because this has less give, this I think just isn't fitting right. So I'm not faulting the sandal for that. It's probably my feet. The 41 Hawthorn Helena faux wrap maxi dress in turquoise, that's a size large, $78. Ooh, let me get this one out. I did fail to mention and show on the try-on that it is the wrap style. I know I mentioned that at the unboxing portion, but it's got a really nice wide return here on the wrap. That's the part that passes underneath the wrap part that goes in front. And when there's a wide return, you don't have to worry about your legs sticking out where you don't want it to. Plus, it is also sewn in, I just noticed, all the way down the return, so there's no danger whatsoever of your legs sticking out if you don't want it to. I liked this one a lot, and I'm really disappointed it didn't work, but I really am feeling like it's sticking out underneath the arms here too much. I'm weird in sizes because like right until you get to my bust, I'm small for my frame, or for the rest of me through here, and then I'm just a hard fit. I'm just a difficult fit, and I'm not ever upset when things don't work out. I just wish that one would have. We've got the Market and Spruce Alpha Knit Maxi Dress in blue, size large, $54. Price on this one is great. Very similar, almost exact styling to this one, but somehow this one just seems to have a little more room through the bottom, and the waist is just a skosh lower. So yeah, I don't think this was, I think this showed more lumps and bumps. What do you think? Let me know. That would, all right. And then the 9 Britton Willow brushed knit maxi dress in black, size large. This is $58. I did move the adjustable, the little slide here down, so it's more modest than it was when I tried it on before. Brought it up a little bit higher. I like this one. I think it's going to be staying. With a $25 credit, I can get it for 33 bucks, which is awesome. Thank you again for using my link. To anyone who has, if you use my link, just a reminder, you'll get $25 off your first fix as well. But I would be interested in hearing again what all of my wonderful viewers think about this. And then we have the Papermoon, I think that's Walita Cutout detail blouse in navy, size medium, $38. Oh, it's such a good price, but it sticks out oddly at the shoulders. I was looking to see if it's an adjustable. It's not. I was wondering if I could adjust the straps, if it would correct that if I pulled it up, but it is what it is. There we are. That is my Stitch Fix for the month of April. Really appreciate you guys being here. If you do me a great big favor, could you poke the like button for me? That helps the video tons, as does commenting. Those are the two things you can do that help move my video kind of up in the algorithm so more people see it. I would really, really appreciate that. And of course, if you like these types of unboxings, other type of unboxings, product reviews, and a little bit of lifestyle thrown in, I would be so honored if you would consider subscribing. I want to wish you all a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you on the next unboxing. Bye-bye, and be blessed. So I'm not worried about my legs sticking out too much. Return is the piece that goes across underneath. So we'll see how this one works. I had to stop. Our home phone was ringing. That never happens, but I was afraid you guys could hear it. So Sam's taking care of that. All right.